I? Tellys, her ties to this figure from the neighbouring country have a romantic tint.
Welcome to the stop. We serve all manner of fine ales here.
You have my fullest confidence. Has there been some development, Your Majesty? Well now, you have divined the Oxcart's destination then. I see. So they were procuring pawns in order to carry out this excavation. The staff you mention is most curious. I had heard pawns face much prejudice in Batal. Yet to hear that they are treated as tools to be discarded, and given such perilous tasks, 'tis contemptible indeed. Volcanic Island has long been part of Batal's territory. The lake of lava present there is revered for its flames, which are sacred to the Batali people. Perhaps 'twould be considered blasphemy to give such work to their own. Or could this simply be a means of testing the efficacy of these jewels that allow for the control of pawns? I can offer naught but conjecture. For now, we ought to aim our efforts towards proving that a member of the Vermundian court has been selling pawns. Should we succeed, even the Queen Regent herself could not deflect the people's displeasure. She would doubtless lose their confidence. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. The evidence you have gathered shall form the stalwart pillar upon which our rightful claim will rest. 'Tis most valuable, so pray exercise the utmost care when deciding how it ought to be used.
At last! The score is settled! In the world before this.
That was certainly worthwhile.
We're going this way now, I suppose. Lyle?
Might as well take a look while you're here. Here, eh? Many thanks. Need anything?
Off to market I go.
A mug of ale is just
Some of us get confused. I train
Lots to do. Have precious little time. No, you're not fair it.
Non li atilmo.
A Kael fil Calawin, a rume fa in Iterond, Etele el Dalia nun we. in Lalastar.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Oh.
A customer, then. That changes things. Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done. Come again when you've more coin to...
Me? I sell. Now, this hardly bears saying. But don't you dare try to take anything without paying for it first.
Many thanks.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch.
Look as long as you please. The state of things makes my lot rather difficult. Do come again. Welcome.
Whilst my back's not acting up today.
Living's hard, but dreams...
Well met.
Only here may I plumb the depths of my own soul.
My days are naught but
Trade favours the patient.
looking for aught in particular.
Townspeople.
Go on, have a look.
My services don't come cheap. Keep mind. Come again when you've more coin to... around if you must, but be sure to buy aught. If 'tis a blacksmith you need, I can't help you. Oh ho! 'Tis a regalia sword you want restored, is it? That's a first. All right, give us a look then. Now here's a masterwork of craftsmanship if I e'er saw one. Not to blow my own horn, but I wager I'm the only blacksmith who could set this ailing steel to rights. But, as I've said, I've lain down my tools, and before you start begging, know that I don't intend to pick them back up. Well, why are you still standing there? Leave an old man in peace.
That went rather poorly, I fear. What are we to do now? That went rather poorly, I fear. What are we to do now?
You'll have to forgive him. He's been in a foul mood ever since we got cut off from the fuel for our forge. Though, he's always been a bit crotchety, come to think of it.
Enough cheek, you wool-brained wastrel! Now, I'm off to the tavern. Can I count on you to mind things here while I'm gone?
Of course you can. You go enjoy yourself. Psst. Hang about, eh? When he's gone, you and I can talk. 'Twas special made to use glimmer coal, mined from a nearby cavern. Till the monsters settled in, that is. Neither of us can go anywhere near the place now. Listen, Brocker's too proud to ask for help, but I'm not. Would you be willing to go out to the cavern and mine us up some glimmer coal? I'll take as much as you can carry. Should you succeed, I reckon he'll change his mind about restoring that blade of yours. Now, true to its name, glimmer coal emits a pale light. So you'll want to cast your eyes about for any glowing spots when you get to the cavern. Oh, suppose you'll be needing the name of the place. Digger's Ruins 'tis called. I'll count on you to bring lots of the stuff back.
We can procure some glimmer coal from Digger's Ruins. Sir Brocker ought to have a change of heart about the regalia sword.
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
All this hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
Contraptions like these are best used when and as we find them.
It is rather peaceful here, isn't it?
Unlike Emma!
I shan't let them harm you. I'll keep them pinned down.
Not a bad idea.
Let my magic ride in the water.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Once more!
By your command, Arisen.
I happen to understand Elvish.
Right, just follow me.
Oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Is all settling you, Master? You seem all right to me.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
We are to retreat, then?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
at last.
How many times have we come here, I wonder?
I'm sure the Arisen would not bring us here without due cause. That's a fine craftsmanship. Perhaps that... Than anything we have at present.
It ought to tip the scales in our favor. A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
We'd best be prepared to make our own lights before we proceed.
Of course. Yours to wield. I shan't let them harm you. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might. Shall we set it rolling? You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold. We have made scores of memories here, both fell and fair. Such moments are what make an adventure worthwhile. Grant you an elemental boon.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Let me get that.
Have you further business here, Master? In truth, I cannot imagine new discoveries await.
No experience is entirely without value, but 'tis difficult to summon the enthusiasm when it repeats overmuch.
I will protect you. Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your eyes peeled.
apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb. Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance? I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead. Our movement is restricted here. 'Twould be troublesome if we...
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist. I can't count the number of meats and fish.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
If we can procure some glimmer coal from Digger's Ruins, Sir Brocker ought to have a change of heart about the regalia sort.
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
We'll manage well. Comes. We always do, don't we? This ought to suffice, unless you'd rather mine for more, Master.
Right you are.
I'm not quite as nimble as I'd like to be, but I suppose that's what I get for carrying so many things.
off as soon as you can.
Would that such tranquility could last.
Right you are.
Now then, I get an itch when I don't see a favour class. Appreciate it, cuz. What's this? We're under attack!
Started such trouble. They wanted a battle, they had but to ask.
Understood. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Quick! Douse the flames! arisen. Let me get that.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night? I can scarce keep my eyes open.
I shan't let them harm you.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns.
Let's take that. Gold as well as blood.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there. Let my magic grant you the mental. It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
All things considered, I suspect that is something best left alone.
Indeed. One never can. The undead have risen to face us!
Performance.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.